न कथ्यते यद्भगवानघोषजः तदेव सत्यं तदुहैव मङ्गलं तदेव पुण्यं भगवद्गुणोदयं तदेव रम्यं रुचिरं नवं नवं तदेव शश्वन्मनसो महोत्सवं तदेव शोकार्णवशोषणं नृणां यदुत्तमश्लोकयशोऽनुगीयते. What does it say? It's a beautiful shloka. This is written at the end of Bhagavata. It is saying that all the text which does not contain the glory of the Lord is unreal. This is absolutely useless and meaningless. And what is good? What is truth? And what is Mangala? What is auspiciousness? This text is such. This text which contains the glory of the Lord, every word, every stanza, every chapter, every skandha, it talks about what? Our Lord, the Lord who resides within us. He is sarvavyapi, He is all pervading, but He is very near us. He is just inside our heart. It talks about Him. And so, Tadeva satyam taduhaiva mangalam tadeva punyam. It is satyam, mangalam, punyam. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam. Ramyam is beautiful. That itself is beautiful, which tells about Lord Hari. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam. Not only beautiful, it is ruchiram. It is very, very tasty to hear about Him. It is amrita, tasty. And a tasty thing, we say mango. We know the taste of mango. Whenever we take mango juice, we can differentiate it from all other juices. We will say it is mango juice. We know the taste. So the taste is one. But about this it says, Ruchiram navam navam. It is always new. Always new. You read it today, it is something new. Read it tomorrow, it is something different but new. It is always so very juicy, so very nice to take, to hear. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam tadeva shashvan manaso mahotsavam. Not only that, oh devotees, it's not only that. We are hearing. Do we understand what power it has? What it can do for us? Manasaha Shashvan Mahotsavam. It is an eternal festivity for the mind. Eternal. We have festivity. Now also we are having a festivity. There are so many festivities in our life. But all those festivities go away. It starts one day, it stops another day. Like this one has started on the 24th of December, is going to be over on 2nd January. Then we have to wait for 1 year to witness another festivity like this. But when we hear about the Lord, it should give us Manasaha Shashvan Mahotsavan. It is eternal festival. And Tadeva Shokarnava Shoshanam Rinam. By hearing and listening, assimilating, ruminating, understanding, it gives us what? Shokarnava Shoshanam. All the shoka, all the dukkha, which is a huge ocean for us, huge samudra for us, this Bhagavatam simply dries it up. Simply dries it. So this is a text like that. It will give us that kind of feeling. It can take us to that kind of state where we will always feel eternally happy. But are we eternally happy? We must think, oh devotees, I am asking you, you must think, why is it that after having listened to the Satram for years and years, many having listened to Saptam month after month, day after day, listening to the Bhagavatam, reading the Bhagavatam, very regularly? Why is it that we do not have this eternal festivity in our mind? This question should come to us. What do we lack? Why is it that we don't have it? King Parikshit got it. His days were numbered. He had only 7 days left for his life. And he thought he will take to Prayopavishan. When the curse was given to him, he was initially disturbed. But then he thought, it is a blessing to me. In what way it is a blessing? When something bad happens to us, are we able to take it as a blessing? No. We cry, we complain, we grumble, we grudge, and we are not able to forget that for years and years. So how is it to be taken as a blessing? Parikshit thought, all these years I thought I am a devotee. All these years I know that I was devoted to God. But now I find my devotion was not pure. My devotion was not supreme. I was having devotion for Lord, but I was possessive about my kingdom, my treasury, my queen, my princess, my army, my treasury, everything. So my devotion was not wholesome. Now that the curse has come, I understand that and I take it as a blessing. Only because I have been cursed, I am feeling that now I should be wholesomely devoted. What is that wholesome devotion? When I can always think of God, when I can be immersed in His thought, I can always contemplate on Him. I want to know. So he took to Prayopavisha. All the scholars, all the pandits, all the Brahmins, the Siddhas, the Gandharvas, the Chanaras, all came and encircled him. And he was asking them with tears in his eyes, with hands clasped together in pranam. He was asking, please tell me now what I should do to be a wholesome, true devotee, so that I can think of Him unbrokenly. At that time, Shukadeva came. I think all of you know the story. Shukadeva came and they did worship of Shukadeva. He was seated and the king, he worshipped his feet. He said, "O Lord, I am so blessed today. It is very difficult to see a saintly person, but because of this incident, today I have seen so many of you, so many saints together at one time." If we think about a Mahatma, a saint, our house becomes purified. What to think of touching him, worshipping his feet, washing them and worshipping them with flowers and garlands? I am so blessed. Then he said, "Please tell me, my days are numbered. I want to know what I should do." He said, "Yat shrodavyam atho japyam, yat kartavyam nibhit prabho, smartavyam bhajaniyam va, bruhi yadva viparyayam." He asked, with tears in his eyes. He was sitting at the feet of Shukadeva and was asking, "Please tell me what I should hear, what I should chant, what is my duty, what I should remember, what I should worship, and tell me what I should not do." So thus started. When he asked like this, when we read, do we ever think that this is not the question of Raja Parikshit alone? This is the question of all of us, all the Martyas. We are Martyas, we are Maranashila. Everybody has to die. Only thing he knew that only 7 days were left. We do not know how many days are left. But everybody will have to die. So this question should be for every human being. This question is a general question. And you know how Shukadeva starts it. He says, "Variyadeshate prashnah krito lokahito nipa atmavid sammadah pumsam shrotavyadishu yah paraha." So Shukadeva said, "O king, your question is a beautiful question. Not only that, it is Variya, it is a Shrestha Prashna. It is a question which is the best in this world." Why? Because In reply to your question, whatever I am going to say will not only benefit you, but will benefit everybody in this world, year after year, year after year. And that is how, O devotees, we are listening to Bhagavatam. Only because he spoke in reply to King Parikshit's question, we are able to have this treasure with us. It is a treasure, and we should dive deep into it. Should understand, it is not only reading, it is not only hearing, it is not only feeling that I go to Bhagavata Saptahas, I read Bhagavatam every day. It is not only that, it is to become like this. We must think, what did Parikshit do so that at the end of all the instructions that Shukadeva gave, he was fearless.